Hello everyone, my name is Bernardo Mira. I was invited by Rodolfo Florentino from Advestor. The idea is to talk regarding the main aspects of buying a property here in Brazil.
Okay, Bernardo, thank you. First of all, what the documents are necessary in order to a foreigner buy a property in Brazil?
Actually, to buy a property in Brazil is not so difficult. An expatriate or a foreigner, in order to buy a property in Brazil, he must apply for a taxpayer card that here in Brazil we call CPF. With this document, he has all that is necessary in order to buy a property here.
Okay. And Bernardo, can a foreigner buy a property in Brazil through the power of attorney?
Yes, the foreigner does not need to be here in the country in order to buy a property. If he has someone with a power of attorney, actually the foreigner does not need to be here in the country in order to buy a property. If he has someone with a power of attorney or some kind of mandate, this person is able to buy in his behalf the property here in Brazil.
Okay. And Bernardo, the purchase of a property allows the foreigner to apply for residency in Brazil?
Actually, there are two different issues in this question. First, to buy a property, and then to ask for a residence. To ask for a residence, yes, it's possible if you buy a property. However, you must fulfill some requirements that the law determines in order to make you able to buy this property here in Brazil.
Okay. And Bernardo, what are the main requirements for residence application in Brazil through real estate investment?
In order to apply for a residence based on real estate, first you must buy one apartment or more, but the minimum value of this acquisition is 1 million Brazilian reais. Okay? And if you decide to buy in the northeast of the country, this value can be reduced to 700,000 Brazilian reais. The other main requirement that this money must be invested from the personal bank account, okay, and this investment must be registered in the Central Bank of Brazil. So the person cannot use a company or cannot use other person in order to make this investment. Must be from his own bank account and must be registered at the Central Bank of Brazil.
Okay. And what are the tax implications of purchasing a property in Brazil and applying for a residence through real estate investment?
Actually, this is very important. The person that decides to buy an investment and live in Brazil, this person must first to do some planning, okay? And then some attorney or a consultant that will be responsible to analyze the conditions that this person must to fulfill here in Brazil. And maybe in some ways it's possible that depends upon the time and what the person will do in Brazil, this person can become tax resident. In this way, this person will be subjected to the same obligations as a Brazilian here in the country.
Okay. Bernardo, thank you for your explain. Now, could you explain what is BR Visa?
Yes, for sure. Thank you for the invitation. And BR Visa, it's a company, okay, specialized in help people and companies to establish itself in Brazil and to assist Brazilians that want to go abroad and to live abroad. So we assist in all documentation, visa application, taxation, and relocation process in order to make this movement more comfortable for the person and his family.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Pleasure to talk to you.